So, when you think of airplanes, what do you usually think of? You think about big noisy machines that take you to your destination and all the carbon dioxide it emits. The H-4 is here to change the game. This is the first successful eco-friendly airplane. This is a picture of the H-4's first launch. This was made by German's DLR Institute of Engineering and Thermodynamics. Now let's get into more about the H-4. The Hy-4 is the world's first emission-free aircraft. With 4 seats, the aircraft is powered by hydrogen fuel cells and electric propulsion. It's silent and eco-friendly, and it's safe to ride. Now for the specifications. The motor of the Hy-4 outputs 80 kilowatt, and the maximum speed is 200 kilometers per hour. The range varies from 75 kilometers to 1,500 kilometers. The cruising speed is 145 kilometers per hour. Behind the passenger zone, there are 2 hydrogen tanks which hold 9 kilograms of hydrogen, which is about 20 pounds. The Hy-4 also has a lithium polymer battery that stores 21 kilowatts at 1 degree Celsius. Now let's talk a little bit about the design. The wingspan is 23.36 meters, which is 75 feet, and the length of the plane is 7.4 meters, which is 22 feet. The plane weighs about 1,500 kilograms, and without the fuel cell, it is 630 kilograms. A fun fact about the design is that it's based on another aircraft called the Pipistrel Taurus G4. For the design, the Hy-4 has what is called a twin fuselage system, which means it has 2 main fuel systems. Each fuselage system is connected with the mid-wing section which holds the electric propulsion unit and. Now, one thing you may be wondering is, how does this thing work? Well, I'm here to tell you. Most planes use fossil fuels, but the Hy-4 works by using 4 fuel cells which converts hydrogen and oxygen into water with. Now, how will this benefit humans? When you first look at the aircraft, you may think that this is a good idea, but it may be very unconventional, because it only has 4 seats and one of the seats belongs to the pilot. But the innovators are planning to make a bigger aircraft in the future. Also, this aircraft is faster than today's airplane. You'll reach your destination much quicker. Also, this is a very silent plane, so you'll be able to relax during the ride, unlike most planes today, which is noisy. Now, how is this better than the techniques already being used? Well, today's airplanes only use fossil fuels, and this causes a lot of damage for the environment. Airplanes that use fossil fuel emit about 53 pounds of carbon monoxide and dioxide and other harmful gases per 1. In 2050, airplanes could generate 43 gigatons of planet warming pollution, which will up 5% of the world's carbon. The Hy-4 wouldn't cause any troubles to the environment. It would only make it better. Despite the fact that the Hy-4 is an amazing invention, there are some who is the co-creator at DLR, stated, with today's technology we can build a 40-seater with a range of 1,000 kilometers traveling between 450 kilometers per hour to 500 kilometers per hour, because that is the most that you would get from a hydrogen technology. Joseph Calla also thinks that people will use eco-friendly airplanes in 20 years or more. Many people think that these airplanes will only get you from city to city, because we haven't really developed much of it. But thank you for listening to this presentation. Hopefully you have learned more about the Hy-4.